was a 3-1 victory over Banbury today. You must be delighted with what you saw out there.
I thought it was an absolute outstanding performance. It's right up there, since I've been here, without a doubt, because you look at the team we've had to throw together. Lewis Turner coming back in there, not kicked a ball for a long time, only had one training session, shows what a fantastic pro he is. Players playing out of position, played Carlton as a 10 today to hopefully get around their 4, and I think he did that really well. So I had to, single out, individuals, because I think as a team today it was fantastic. It really was. I was so pleased with the lads. So delighted for them as well. After last week, shows the mentality is strong as well to bounce back. And like you just said, it's 2 wins on the spin at home, which it'll breed confidence.
Yeah, and the first goal, we don't often see Lewis up there in the box, but he took that like a number 9, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. It's a great finish. Obviously played wing backs. It gives him more licence to get forward. Same with Keane on the other side. Again, I think everybody's outstanding. Yeah, and that's what you need. I think that's what you need at this level, at any level. If your team performs well, you're good in both boxes. You do the basics well. I speak about it all the time, but that's what we did today, and that's why we got the result. I'm just pleased for everybody.
You mentioned Lewis Turner had to drop in playing right of a 3 in the centre half. 90 minutes into him after missing quite a while. He must be delighted with what he was able to do out of position. Yeah,
it tells you everything about Lewis as a person, as a player. Looks after himself, keeps himself in good shape. He only trained on Thursday. I spoke to him yesterday and said, "Come on, talk to me. I've got you down on the team sheet to start, right of a back 3. Yeah, no problem. I'm up for it." I think everybody's attitude and application, I can't question that. We know we're not going to win every game at this level. It's a difficult league, really difficult. So I think every point you get, and certainly every 3 points you get, you've got to celebrate it, because it's difficult to do at this level. I've never been in a league like this where you've got full-time hybrids, big budgets, small budgets. So like you say, massive credit to the players.
In the second half, obviously, they were always going to come out and try and put some pressure on us, but the way we scored that 3rd goal on the counter, Frank finding Carlton, that were, it didn't kill the game off in the end necessarily because they bounced back, but it was a stunning goal that, kind of put an extra bit of daylight in the game.
It was a great goal. We played through the thirds, the build up to it, and we spoke about half time about not defending, but by having just clearing the ball, and weathering 45 minutes. We can't do that. So we had pockets of spells where we created good opportunities as well on the counter. Yeah, they had a lot of possession, but it's a lot easier to play when you're 2-0 down. You've got nothing to lose. They changed the shape, made it more difficult for us, forced our wing backs back into a back 5, but we're sort of happy to do that at 2-0. So the 3rd one goes in, and I think, oh great, I can have a nice relaxing last 10 minutes. No, not to be. Credit to them, they deserve to score a goal today. I thought the way they play is really good, although if you're looking at chances created, we certainly had the better chances by a country mile, probably.
Yeah, they did pull that one back, but the last 10-15 minutes after that, we did seem to manage the game pretty well, which you must be pleased with. We didn't really threaten again too much.
No, they didn't threaten at all. After that, we managed the game well. We got the ball in the corners. Dave used his long throw. His game management was excellent. I think it's just I'm just so pleased regarding that performance. Obviously, that marries in with the result. Of course, it does, but if we can perform like that and put teams under pressure like that and show quality like that and be good in both boxes, we'll be fine.
Carlton's obviously come back in the last couple of games and he's brought goals to the team, which must be pleasing, finding new ways to score goals.
Yeah, it is, and 3 excellent goals, two brilliant headers, and to arrive in the box like he did as well, because there was a lot of pace on that cross from Frank, and guide it. Superb finish again, another one. Round peg in a square hole. Playing him as a 10, but I wanted him to get around that 4. He's usually their playmaker. Everything, when I watched him on Tuesday night, Kettering goes through him. Thought we stopped that, forced them wide a little bit, and just overall just a great team performance.
And goals are coming at a good pace at the moment. Obviously we lost on Saturday, but that's 8 goals in 3 games, which after a bit of a dry spell at times, that must be pleasing.
I think we got that. Is that more than last season when I came in? Because I know last season we had a lot of 1-0ers. We're trying to work all the time. We're trying to build. It's difficult, when you've got a small squad. But I think the lads today have showed the flexibility. Dave dropping in there again in the middle of a back 3. Lewis centre half. Kane's not really a wing back. Carlton's definitely not a 10, you know, and the two split strikers. So yeah, I'm just delighted.
You mentioned the small squad looking forward. Obviously, November's a busy month. I think we've got 3 straight Saturday, Tuesdays. What sort of challenge will that pose now going forward?
Yeah, huge challenge. You know, Jimmy's come off today and we're hoping he's fine. He just said a bit of fatigue in his hamstrings, but it's a quick turnaround. 2 really tough ones, you know, Telford and Southport. We'll just have to manage it the best we can. That's all we can do. You know, if we can get a couple of bodies in, we're certainly looking. You know, hopefully we get the backing to do that if the opportunity comes. If not, we go with what we've got, and I know the lads will give everything.